Abusiafo mesanso mama kwaba Edemoba GH.TV so ye de twedam Nyankopon ase se okan ye ho bedru sabre ya seda eni ayeye enka ne din pa moso mfe mo zaidan asanso atena se awrehuo mu enzima wodo aye twegu e o ye nyameso mu na me de brewo di ntia me kasa awrehuo mu ne se me de metizo obi ho aka adwam se ya na me ra ho yie enu ntina ma me ka awrehuo mu no nti me ra ho nanso said be ya ye betimi ato aso na yesua de wa ha no besro se obelieve comment na wala like page na fe so wa subscribe to the channel mesro subscribe ya kai say notification bell no be mi aso na wa select all said be ya de betum bia won sabe kana wetimi ade achi bia na wa like page no dia mai ya boafo na ejidifo nyina Nyankopon hyiram se modaso ekaye ho ebusuafo mareho semo a mede ba enei efa ensema hodo ayetwegu ewe nyamesumu ene se mi nua Kwaku Annan atenase ono ena asofo a omudi dwirim ene nioma ahodo bi a wokeka wonim ede kire nyamesum pa toda nkrofo bi ntine ma wo yase na ne medie di ntia toda ya na bede nsem bisa eba ene se sebe ya me no mienu ye ne beda ho obi wo ho a obegina ho a nsem a woka ene na de a woye no wanhwe ne ye a wode wakoma ne wade nyina bekwa koti na chi nanso ewiye no ebia na enya okwan pa no anasa okwan tenene no nsem a Kwaku Annan ede atudwa efa Reverend Dr. Michael Boadi Nyamekye yebekai na Osofo wei na okasafa tithing home rebi atwemu ye hwe video we na yemra.
Why are you tithing? Why are you doing that? Is it for the furtherance of the gospel? Or is it because you are afraid that a devourer is going to devour your gains?
Many say it's mandatory and it's compulsory. It's a scripture that you have to do that. 1/10 of your earnings.
Well, in New Testament theology, in the Pauline epistles, he's saying that God loves a cheerful giver. It means that giving in itself shouldn't be obligatory. It should be revelatory. Giving in itself should not be something done because you want to satisfy religious tenets, but you want to go into a place whereby I give because I have a relationship with God. I give to my wife because I have a relationship with her. I give to my kids because I have a relationship with her, with my kids. Anything done outside relationship is done whilst dragging your feet.
So one shouldn't be forced or coerced or pushed or say that, look,
you give out of relationships. It is revelatory. It is a revelation I have that my son is going to go to school, that I buy him a shoe. It is a revelation I have that God's work needs to be spread abroad. That is why I will give my money to the evangelism team, the missions department, and all of that, that the gospel should go out. It is not because if I don't give it, I'm going to go to hell. But I love God enough that I will give to God. I love God enough, I love his work, that I'll commit to the work of God, I'll push the work of God. Not because if I don't give it, I'm going to go to hell. For instance, the guy that was on the cross, that Jesus said, tomorrow or today, you're going to be with me in paradise. He never gave a tithe. Jesus said, you'll be with me in paradise. He never spoke in tongues, you'll be with me in paradise. He never got baptized, you'll be with me in paradise. There are some things that are the exclusive preserve of our God, and they are under the remit of divine sovereignty. And I find quite interesting when people want to tell what God does as God, because the reason why he is God is that there is no searching of his understanding, and so he is so wise, he is so deep, and yet God is so deep that no diver can get to the bottom, and he's so shallow that no baby will get drowned. And so that is the expansive nature of our God, and therefore I don't want anybody to limit him or box him up into anything that he is not.
I Osofo okasa yie pa okasa kama pa utimu se onim Bible no onim tresem no pa je se nyasam kitwa ebusuafo ne ho asem aba ama ye Kwaku Annan asomu a Kwaku Annan e kyerese esese oba na oba be yi na no ewo ne ho na kamea ese onye na dwena ese onye ready nti aize we ye last warning ɔde ma no na Kwaku Annan kyerɛ sɛ wamfa nkyɛ ɔno ankasa ne nua na sɛ wɔde adi ne dia ɛne me no mienu a yɛtie kyerɛ hɔ yɛnyɛ yɛade yie no yɛhwɛ ne yie abusuafoɔ ɛyɛ Reverend Dr. Michael Boadi Nyamekye ne nsɛm ɛna ɛyɛ Kwaku Annan ɛde to dwa menim sɛ menka ne sɛ expose anaasɛ weyɛ pre-expose ɛnyɛ nduru hɔ weyɛ pre-expose nti yɛnkɔ na yɛn nyinaa yɛnkɔhwɛ yɛn nsɛm ahodoɔ a yɛnua Kwaku Annan ɔde to dwa ɛfa Reverend Dr. Michael Boadi Nyamekye ne nsɛm ahodoɔ na yɛmmra yɛba na mede mente ho kakra ɛde atato yɛnka mmra sisia.
The Frontline Show is urging one of Ghana's renowned man of God in Ghana to respect himself and respect the media and respect this platform. That whatever that he knew of and must respond to this platform, we are humbly waiting for him. But we want to sign this caution too, that if he thinks he can continuously disrespect this platform, I am here tonight to say, a man of God, if care is not taken, whatever that we have to do would go so bloodily. It will go bloody in the Christian community in Ghana. And I say this and I say that with caution. As someone may can say, Sanya mini peya mi beyi na tremui. Onim se yene ne wo asem bi asa asem no ese so ne ode anu ye ode ba. Na sa anu ye no ode ba no enye me nti na so ode ba. Esan se ensem na begu pono so na ese ye ka ho asem no ono anim se ese se ye den ye ka ho asem na nso Kwaku menye nipa sebe wasem be di mi ho a mete da sabre wa na mama me kura so no. I mean, people who can say, come and insult me, are people who actually don't know how I do my job. But I am one person. I take my time to investigate matters. I take my time to go into the issues, and it takes me time to decide that now I have finished my investigation, and now I need to go to the news market. Tonight, this platform is calling on this renowned man of God, who is the general overseer. Emma Asorben. Now let me call the name. Now I'm also a doctor or Reverend Michael Boadi Nyamekye. Won't find a picture, not that one. He's a general overseer, Emma Maker's Chapel. Anybody who knows him, tell him I said this. That we respectfully calling him maybe for the last time. Maybe calling for the last time. It may end up say biane yam friendly biom. But whether he likes it or not, the panacho, he should respect the media and respect this platform called the Frontline. Yes. Because and someone at that one Osofo penny onim say so be yano no enyame na me dey answer no ebe share na no he knows it, and some of insam no on one can say you aware we've spoken about some of insomnia bia ehuye very deadly, very explosive. Now let me say this to Ghanaian, and tonight I'm sorry, Reverend Michael Boadi Nyamekye, I'm going to do this even though you expose be ni ye wo hu. But you are pushing me to the wall. Should I say, Ebra, Papa, we at this and there are some men of God who say, I say, my day, men come once. We invited about 4 or 5 men of God to be said, Wamumra upon Timbe in Sembiano. But when we say, so Mobao, so Mumbao, What we say major once. Yes, Robin and Miss Romo. I swear to God, I am not scared of a politician or no, or you're in charge of the movers and the shakers of the country now. And a Osofo na me may scared of you. But some in Kana Samanecha said investigation you did see baby this year. When the time comes, say a come masama, you be kind of rough, you be exposed rough. Because if the president of this republic, who is the commander-in-chief of the security services, is not above the law, if the top businessmen in this country are not above the law, if the politicians in this country are not above the law, then how come if the media, we are the fourth estate of the realm, are not above the law, including Kwaku and Nyamekye, I am not above the law, who Osofo now we are above the law. So therefore, Osofo didn't know because we was some ye and unti respectfully near the Asem Basa J Nafa whom bra. When this man of God Michael Boadi Nyamekye head see a boni din wahan. The next step is say, I feel all money lawyers at Rodiaba. Guess what happened? I feel loco. Or yes, I attempt to know so all money lawyers at Ron. What happened? He saw something, and whatever that he saw, he couldn't believe his eyes than to call his lawyers that they should back off. And then also told the management of this program, we at the front line said, any crowd be free law court baby and entity. This guy on no cancer Asem. And let me tell him, say he's on record. Yes. He told the management of this platform, say, entities are lawsuit. No. Really? I'm saying, look, me try upon you. But the point is, do not play your smartness on me. Because there are serious issues. So me nano. And Sambia, Yentimin Kika, ni now appointing na me, Yendipenim Guasienti, Nana me becachremo, and you also for him Guasio. But the reason why this platform also concentrates on this man of God is because the men of God are also controlling people. And they pay do much in any paqueto. And the Kaya Aquaya, more fast to their influences and Kromfuor, either positive or negative. And if it is anything to go by, that's the reason why we focus on some of these men of God to ensure that they do the right thing. Yes, there are issues to do with narcotics that he needs to help us get clarity to it. May say there are issues to do with what? Narcotics that he has to help us. Now, be very cautious. Say ye response ni be jemugu ha emfa wasam mayeso enzamna doso. And may I say that even the US authority are part of the investigations, and he knows it. The last time he said on fair play non kwa hane Nigeria ne menhwa. And those who are close to Michael Boadi Nyamekye should come out and tell me, ever since has this man traveled the shores of Ghana? Has he traveled? If he has not been able to travel at the shores of Ghana, question, why? Why can't he board a plane and travel to maybe Burkina or even United States or Britain? Why? Why? He would have to explain. But Reverend Nyamekye, be the Obuni Nidiamo for a very long time. But I want you to sit to know, say, you are not above the law. The fact that you are much closer to the MPP and one of your the bosom friend is the running mate to John, to Alhaji Muhammadu Bamia, why Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe. No home maho. Now sooner rather one shenia and Nyoma Yadibegu Hamaono. Ghanaians will know what is that relationship between you and the running mate. You are a man, or not see a man, but will define the relationship between you and him. And it will be sour grapes. And like I'm saying, and Nyoma one share the Christian community, especially in the charismatic community, it will be a sour grapes. And so including yours. And I don't want it to be. But the huni for buoma and pennyphobia would do a buoma and yes, you do a buoma and the because the year is ending. We are wrapping up on our investigations Nyankwoto Abano. I don't want to go and then at the back of us, you want Sambia, no. Now, seven previous mimi nua menini na free maame yam papa yam maame ba kono me mfa na ho nche no a wo Osofo na wote sebe wo ti wo baby na me do ho beche won. And I'm sure say Ghanaians can attest to it. Say for the past 3 weeks, last 2 weeks, my kid brother, the self-styled Francis Kofi Annan, who is the general overseer, Emma Sorben, Relatives of Heaven International, Onya Nasumdrie. Yeah. Onya Nasumdrie. I have made Ghanaians to know, say no, said been previous on me Kwaku, me nya above the law. And na emra wo Ghana me timi fanhye me nsemo. But wo ye de ensenem fata. As I said, media no etimi expose masad no. Ujai because edom do echi. Francis Kofi Annan wonya easy. And the only way Francis Kofi Annan eye na dwen say obe stop it me yentimi nka no ho asem no. No si otumi tu oyira oyese ni nyomaniema. Na me ka chen say Kofi ma utumi na wodi ye adwuma no emra me break yen emfiri de ye mu. Wentimi na odi ni nemu mirika. Pam ene oso okokod say court on fine injunction into the area no so. Because we respect the court, we've decided say court no ya respect the court no. But the likes of Francis Kofi Annan na mohwe program we in Ashanti region asoria ye from our franchise no monka nche mo leader no. There is intelligence bi nam kwemu a wo hu. Hey wurade. Monfa ne picture nto so Francis Kofi Annan monfa nto so na Ghana for so hu no. Now this guy me kid brother we odi mechi mienu. Oyo Osofo but man fa ne ho anche ne sa. Now the only way to go for rescue mission say beya and yoma boni na otia bonto and Kromfuor osisiwom no bom epo ejo musika ene avalanche of evidence ebe god me I'm tired ya say seni na ya say court mu meje today he's so scared he said the only way obetimi aka say ni nua pani minya na asem ka no say court enye den emfa ne nsanto so na yema no ho nto ne kakra na me say oh na wo feel say we are smart. He's a brother, direct brother. But now relatives of Heaven Church International muntie court na modi asem na kono a mo say court emfa injunction ento so say be a yentimi expose muntie. We are picking a lot of intelligence there. There is allegation kesi e dia bom say you are making every frantic attempt to go and bribe the judge. Say be a judge ni be di mo asema mama. Now I swear the heavens up there. Wait, no. There is a blood connection. So I know how to get him well. Listen to me. There is a blood connection between I and him. So I know how to get him very well. And I know how I monitor him. That's a code. He should decode it. But tonight, I am here to let him know, say, any attempt, so obey your umbeye, say, wamoko bribe a judge. I swear God, Ghana Judicial Service, I can assure them. The next move will be, say, we'll take this matter from Ghana's jurisdiction to ECOWAS court. Because my catcher said, the battle between me and you on the sorrow, and the coin on the Ghana for Biafas and Kwaku, I have taken that blame for continuous 5 years. Ghana for Dimatem year, Ghana for Shamia Ruba year, yet the minimum to trip from here because of this boy. Let me tune from 5 solid years that I've received backlash about him. The manner in which why no self-style and Kromfuor wa bomb we po any idea mean to me. It drew baby and say, whoa, no way. I won't hide you. Asem do Pia Bonte. And then he has been embarrassed beyond recovery. It's the only thing I say, so cocord. Now allegation a ban so. They are making every attempt. Now, say, attempt no one away na sorry no person which one? But I would advise you don't. Don't make any attempt. Hey, I've been in journalism for years, so I know the nooks and crannies of Ghana's political landscape across the 3 arms of government: the executive, the judiciary, the legislature. Don't try it. Any judge or better case so I obey attempt. Listen to me, Kofi. Any judge or better case so obey attempt. Let me tell you what is happening. Now, my international partners in the intelligentsia, They are monitoring you 24/7. No, I catch up, but I have to tell you for free. Listen, my intelligence international partners are monitoring you closely 24/7. We are watching you. Don't joke with me. Me say don't joke. The obeti me say boni a wudi was aso no who si Kromfuor no jai stop taking people's money. Jai say wo bon Kromfuor po. I don't like it. Because won't me go di wo boni na because I am in the limelight na me ma ba be je ho den ateni edu ba bi yesu wei ni sika wonya na ode hwe me kwaku na me mechi ba mienu na me se be ma mobra. How can I go through such a deal? Okutre ko di ni meko na mfifiri ni be free atwere. What be that? What be that? And we have documents a free America the Bremen. I was so sad. So we any why? What is the meaning of that? Men ya attempt to bribe your way at Ghana's judiciary. Adibe ye woni judge na kasance me se mun ko Ghana. Na any judge, my main country chief justice, with the greatest of respect to our chief justice, this particular case, I want chief justice to exercise jurisdiction over it. Any judge, that moment in that judge, I'm to tell you that judge, you under some form of surveillance. And any attempt, I will judge, who be bribe, I swear God, the international partners in the intelligentsia will hook you up and will embarrass you in the international community. I can assure you, because I'm not leaving that issue unturned. Any judge in Ghana's judiciary obey bribe. I was our case. Wait a minute. Asem. It's religious belt no. Now, Dr. Michael Boadi Nyamekye, General Overseer Emma Makers Chapel, Osofo Diuhuni. Before we start whatever we start, no one can say, young consulto. We have done all the consultations, and you know there are issues you have to respond to it. A Drew baby now if say some year can you so you made your lawyers to write. A Drew baby one can send withdraw. You even went to the extent of telling us any lawsuit we should take it and tear it apart. Why would you say that? Because the government of the issue, no, and someone who say and you're too good enough. But then we are still giving you opportunity. Come and clarify it. The me we Osofo now do Asem quarter. Now we am straight. Because me, I'm not sitting here checking out. I won't chicken out. I mean, chicken out to what politicians are. Oh, a man of God, no way. Reverend Boadi Nyamekye, and I mean no Kasano. Because senior sim say bam, it is a me kid brother. Onimi diagro. Na no nim say look, I'll give him a showdown one particular time unawares. A bra me didn't see Jenimono. I feel who said no. Netuna eja esuwa oyehwe enye enonende. Now he goes to court to tell the judge and say, Naso Nigu, on one case, why embarrassment? Absolutely rubbish. Oh, bodam. Mema Ukwain, Mogu Menimuase, Nigu Ebusheni Nimuase. By way of Saudi Ebushedin, edited to Kromfuor, no Kromfuor, woman biological relatives. No, we are. When I said, you are a man of God, I would to me here. A man of God, I would to me here, the Utuo. Other way of being him. Folks. So, may the religious belt ne end no. Mamima, this man of God, who is giving or describing what you call practical Christianity as espouses by this religious leader. Afi obechiro, kwanya Christosum SSCSum, nanche we sene yesum Christo. Na enam Ghana de bia meka wo, mu Christosum we siniti asente mu ntini me biase. But me be you achiro. Take a listen to this man of God. Any kwanya watch practical Christianity. Say and yes, yes, some. And yet, the address now, especially charismatic for Jimmy, sorry, my goodness. Osofo Jina Sorhono, or your Honima Wom, Osofo no Johnny a Christomo, Osofo no Johnny on Bibia, yet, then you couldn't defeat. Then you couldn't defeat. That man, I so to me reverence him nor respect him, to me respect him. What is wrong with Christians here in this country? Take a listen to this.
Now catch him say kwasiri kusuenya ngopasa nyameno ukusuenya nyamena ede na so de ye na nipa ntiasu maka kire wo asase we so any program BFM program you so say akosi nyame ono ani nipa nyame see human being as your God I mean can be bin kire broni ye nyina ho ni gina abrofo dwene nyina ha na gina broni mu se menua na ye nyame no me maame na ye nyame no de obre no na ye nyame no me to what ma se ba ye ni etimi jade wo damoje mu hokọ asore enso Yesu my example Bible no makan atra munim pote se Yesu ka se otodwini ne okọhwe no e de ne kotra bicycle so anane ponko so de ne kwaya sabia no twetwa ma ye hwe ne kuru ne wuye no obedo no asene sofo no betwa Yesu akan pen
Ukunanya stroke said I'm feeding no asori akotra so dem.
Acha what ma say? You respect your pastor more than your husband. Shame unto you.
We yare no ojan ho kwa.
Who suffer na papa na daddy and na me that who flow suffer daddy no flow kru hair. Hey mama. Who call this cat ho? Shame unto you. Shame. Stop going to church. Just for the neko. Let's in church. What getting breath you?
Unyanse we are sorry.
Unyanse we are sorry. Because we joke, you are joking like Nkomode, you are joking like Bobokara in the church. What you say? Menyan Sankasa, now from Bimra woman, now you can be free, Bible say.
Well, shame on to some Christians in this country. Shame on to you. You reverence your man of God more than who could only with you. More than we are only with you. What has come upon it? Meanwhile, Osofo no Jan saw them on. Pressure betting ya bano so say bam emana theater onye nipa biom no wawu ukoya na obae nyame sumben na mosom no esumben Kristo sumben he na mosumi e Kristo sumben na ye hwehwe ni mu yi ta minua no kofia na the same akola kititi o ne mpanimfu etitru ne nimpo ne nintin ye friend daddy ne enkrofo yirinum na ahye ni fie ho na wo hu Mamema clue. Be very careful. Say anytime soon you will not travel to Europe and then American area, because my U.S. international partners have laid ambush. Wait a minute. And you Ghana hana wufa with you. All the story now will be around the world now. Branches, they are investigating it. Yes, Mama can't drop. And sorry now will be no. Kofi Annan and so now will be you will tell the governments in the European world was a who to tax and I win to tax. You will tell them. And one of these days, you empower Germany, you be power corner baby. Men control.
Ebusiafo diako wiwi no. Na eye Osofo condemn. We dey wa condemn Asem kwa we dey wa kile no. Nense mo di twa to no Osofo condemn nsem o kan. Ena me di wiwi no ane mente ho. Etoda ya dwene ye se Osofo no. Oye spiritual, oye holy, oye righteous, oye jeso oye bribi chain yen ayaka nyina. Eno nti ye kwa edi animunyam nyina ma na obi hu na Osofo ti wogina ho a chese wonfa ne hu nipa ne nyahwe di opese wode yes chese di odi bedi ono ase ni kuna na ase ne yire ya na arre nanso na ne yire anase ni kunu ni die oye na tantan die e wo fie ebusiafo yensusu ye hoahoa wo menka se men hoahoa nanso me se susu hoahoa no chen sedie wo ye no Osofo ni ya wo ye de bia me ka kire se ono no wada e na oba be ka kire se waso dae e wono dae a waso wonso dae a oso ye anything. Stop following someone's dreams. And this one free bed driver at work or baby on your watching. So because we see her and go for your member for a best opinions are always like noses. When you bet me what in chair at the aba. In Yabwa, I may do mediana acoso. And poor phone, a chitty phone in an uncle Sham Alfred, and Coupon Charles Oberge, my George, my mere by Mamton and Uncle Sham. Mammy Jennifer is suman my Olivia dan so. Me mammy adwa se wa is that afwa mammy Flores Kokoma Margaret Sapon. Master Evans upon me or pattern say me acquisition women two great antivirus. Both Metaworks and near Busia Canina. Obi biara coming home while showing well teaming. Yamika Yana said to them with Uncle Bon Shop. Or can you home way na o my assume you could say and so. A sheer view. Macramunina.
Jericho Travel and Tour. Akwanya kese ba. Eno so de magana fo. Adwuma obende Israel nyasam ketwa. We dey so $4,000. And say Ghana scam 40,000 Ghana cedis. Any 2 years permit. And on second. Nadia kwatna Israel. Wona wa hodi so be ya fom dwuma. Mechire ku adwuma. Ma hunye hasesia. 40,000 pound. Any sika wo chegu botom. $1,500. So sika nso. Awa kwantu hye mu no. Ono a bomode ade wakọ. Eni okoye adwuma no. Numo bon krata asoso. Sanso na wo pema umbetimi ye adwuma bi te se cleaning. And say mo hwe mrewa ana nkwada. Wakatua no. Eye $2,000. For Jericho Travel and Tour sesia. Me kanuma kanese. Sese die fish factory kase pa wa Israel no. Omu hia dom. Eni osibe bo adwuma do hwere nwotwe. Me kire 8 hours. Nanje sikapodo ebi gu botom o. Countries bi te se UK, yes, United Kingdom. Or do be cause sesia. Canada, America. Say America pans na opa kwadia. Eye easy crack. On pass sie na no kra no de adwumanti. O say, o ma oni ne lawyer sa wa Ghana ha. Asensan krata. Na sika obetua no. Wo de ato sa account num. Bibia wie you a. Afe wa dan nyina de amawo. Entem so a from panyinfo ai na gyekyeremu a kye yenu nyina. 0203 324 422. Jiwesu ai 0202 234 422. No phone number we so ka ho 0531 675 879. Jericho Travel and Tour. Israel. Oh my Kromfuor Israel. Yebo yeba.